Cheers! Here is to day 10, which is what we're on right now. We did it. It's not bad. It's really not. It's actually pretty good. You get used to it, and it tastes good. There's some pears in it, lots of greens, and it's making me happy. Another thing that's making me happy is that I did it. Marianne and I got through our 10-day fast. Today is the final day, and we're doing really well. We're totally excited about eating tomorrow. I've got to tell you, we're hungry, but not crazy hungry. We feel like the benefits have definitely outweighed the drawbacks, and that is an important thing to keep in mind. In the past 9 days before today, because I haven't weighed myself yet, obviously, we're still in the middle of the day here, I've lost about 11 pounds, which is a lot, and I want to stress that it's because I had it to lose. I don't think that a very thin person would lose that much weight, but you would lose weight, and that's been good. My shirt, which was snug before, fits nicely now. It's exciting. It feels nice. But of course, weight loss was not the main impetus for doing this. The main impetus was just because I had been feeling like I was addicted to a lot of foods that were not good for me. And I wanted to end that addiction. I feel like I can now go back into real life addiction free for the most part. There's obviously emotional connotations with food that people have to work on. I'm sure I have to work on. It's really easy when I'm having a bad day to run around the corner and get a vegan panini from Snice, and maybe sometimes I can, but other times I'm going to try and consume mostly whole foods. I really like the way Dr. Fuhrman approaches it. I'm going to try and consume mostly a Dr. Fuhrman-like type diet. He, of course, wrote the book Eat to Live, which I very much recommend, so much. And I'm going to spend the next 5 days on the reboot diet, as I talked about yesterday, the final 5 days of the reboot diet, I should say. Just basically fruits and vegetables, baked or raw, and some soups and salads, and reacclimate my body to what it's going to be like normally. And then I'm determined to be healthy. And I feel good. I feel like it was very difficult for me to imagine doing this before I did, and I was able to. And I know a lot of you who might be thinking about doing a juice fast too think, how can you possibly do it? You just get through it, and you keep your eye on the big picture instead of getting caught up in the times where you're really hungry and really craving something. Just know that that's a good thing. That's your body healing. And once you get past that craving, which you do, you can have another juice, your 10 days will end, you're pressing reboot on your body, and then you're going to be ready to be a healthier self, which for me was very important because I'm an activist, and it's really important that I respect my own animal self, and I am 100% so that I can be 100% for animals. And whether you're an activist or a teacher or a lawyer or whatever, I'm sure you can apply that to your own life. And another thing that's important to get out of this journey is the importance of consuming plant-based foods. I mean, plant foods are just full of nutrients, and there's really nothing better for us than fruits and vegetables. So I think that schooling yourself on the importance of fruits and vegetables throughout your own journey is totally vital. I learned a lot throughout the last 10 days. I kept Googling things like dandelion greens and, you know, I wonder what's in fennel bulbs, what kind of nutrients, just things like that. And it's been a enlightening experience for me. It's been easier doing this in a lot of ways with a partner, but you don't have to have a partner doing this with you to be able to succeed at it. I think that support is very important though, and you can find that support, if not in your real life, then in your virtual life. I know a lot of people on Facebook are already doing this because they saw me and other people doing it, and that's great. I've made connections all over the world in the last 10 days. It's amazing how many people can see eye to eye when it comes to wanting to optimize their health. Forge those connections for yourself, and you will be truly happily surprised by what will come of it. And you can do this. I know you can if you want to. Just make the commitment to yourself. As for me, I do plan on putting little tiny juice fasts into my life on a consistent basis, be it a 1-day juice fast or a 3-day juice fast, and the occasional longer one. I even want to go longer than 10 days at some point. Not anytime really soon, but maybe in January or so. I want to go for a long time. I want to have that. I know I can. I just have to make a commitment to myself. And I would recommend that you just decide how many days you're going to start with and start with that and know that you have the resources inside of you and it's not that difficult. It's really not. So, will I continue to vlog? I think there's a possibility in the next few days that I'll put up another one talking about the reboot journey, but I will not be doing it daily anymore. But I have enjoyed vlogging, and I'm going to see if I can incorporate it into my organization, our hen house. So, that said, thank you for joining me on my journey. It really has made all the difference to have you out there giving me your support and your feedback. And I hope that you do it too. So, I wish you luck.